Today I want to talk about your mindset whilst having skin problems. And at first this might seem an unimportant factor, but it's something that can affect you a lot. And let's be honest, I know it's difficult to have a general positive mindset whilst coping daily with such a problem, because you can see, touch and feel the consequences on your skin, and it makes you feel uncomfortable and ill at ease. Trust me, I've been there for 8 long years. I know what it means, I know what it feels like, and from my experience, and having a negative mindset just makes things worse than they already are. Looking back on my experience, I noticed that this problem gave me a different filter to reality. I remember I was really negative, I was depressed, unhappy, and I felt I was a victim. So I was thinking, why myself? With all the people in the world, why do I have to have this problem? And so I was basically making myself the victim, and I was just moaning and moaning and moaning, and that doesn't help. I was also really negative, and at a certain point I remember I didn't even want to try new things, no going to new dermatologists, because I knew that they were going to give me new medicines, or they could tell me the same things or different things, and nothing ever worked. So I didn't want to try new things. I was just really close-minded in that period, and I just wanted people to leave me by myself. At a certain point I remember I thought that I kind of gave up, and I said, okay, I don't even know what I can do now, so I'm just gonna live with it. And that was really a low point, and I started to think that I was the problem, so not that something else was causing this to my skin. And so, as you can imagine, that was really depressing, and it was difficult even to express my feelings and thoughts to people around me. And I've also noticed that because of people's reaction, I was making my situation worse. Because, for example, there were some people like my mom. She was always positive, and even if I was in that situation, she used to say, don't worry, we'll find a solution, just be positive. That helped. But on the other side, there were other people who were just sorry for me, and in a direct or indirect way they were just saying, okay, you just have this problem, just live with it. And that didn't help at all, because that made me feel even worse about myself. I was just embarrassed about myself because I was at such a low point. I didn't even want to look at myself in the mirror. It was really embarrassing, and I didn't know what to do. I was completely lost. But after I made the right changes and I finally defeated this problem, I now feel much better, and as you can imagine, my life has changed, because I know that this is not a problem that is going to affect me for the rest of my life. And I'm here to tell you that this is possible. You can actually solve this problem as I did. I just wish someone had told me what to do ages ago, because as I said, I wasted so many years of my life being negative and thinking about this problem. I was just thinking, constantly thinking about this problem, not about the solution. Always about me, I was thinking about myself in this situation, in this state, and that's why I couldn't move forward. I'm telling you, if you have this problem, you can actually solve it if you do the right things. And please keep a positive mindset and keep focusing on the solution rather than the problem. I know it's difficult, but what are the benefits of having a negative mindset anyway?